Good evening, everyone. Something a little bit different this. Something a bit different this. We are not playing Pokemon Legends yet because it's not on the screen right now. This evening, I am very excited. I have been waiting to do something like this for a while, and it's going to be super fun. So I have 2 boxes of the new Gundam TCG. I have 2 boxes of the new Gundam GD-02 boxes, which I'm going to crack them open, and we're going to see what we're going to get inside. After that, we're going to finish off Pokemon Legends ZA. But first things first, we have live camera. We are live. There is a physical product on the table. Hands. I'm not just a PNG tuber anymore. There's physical elements. I've opened a couple of packs from the days, but I'm going to crack on now and let's see what we get. Give myself the way. So, jokingly beforehand, we said that this one was going to have a really good card in it, so we're going to leave this box to last. But how's everyone doing anyway? I hope everyone's doing well. There we go. Just confirming quickly, is the camera actually picking this up fine, or is it looking a bit laggy on this side? It's on my side, it's looking a bit laggy, so I just want to make sure, is it coming through okay? Smooth. Who knows? We will see. Let's crack this box open. So, Gundam TCG came out in July. I've been super hyped about the game since it first came out. Went to a lot of trouble with GD-01. Got a lot of cards, pretty much completed the set, barring a few of the alternate art cards. Oh. Let's get this bad boy done. Okay. Make a nice pile to the side for a second. Most importantly as well, has some sleeves on hand just in case we do get anything nice, so we can get that immediately out of the way. But for those that are joining and watching, welcome. Hopefully those that are linked to the Gundam TCG as well, you've been able to get some good stuff in your packs as well, and go from there. For a second. Let's make sure it's fine. Right, pack 1. Let's see. Ah. What's it say? There you go. Oh. That looks a bit better now. Okay. So, pack 1 of the box. So we have Delta Bluff, the Way Rider mode. Nice blue unit. Terrible, it's a bad comment. 2 free with repair 2. Fun mechanics as well. Take this opportunity to, for those that haven't really played Gundam, repair is a fun mechanic. So units that take damage at the end of your turn get to repair the damage taken off of them. So it's not a bad look. So, let's just get that in place. So is the cards visible enough? So that at least. Then we have Aurora's Determination, or Moror Pharaoh as the pilot. Not terrible. Common blue. We have Guards of 1 sleeves. I'm going to be really terrible with names. I don't apologise in advance because I have watched many Gundam series, but again, when you're trying to compare these names, it is terrible. I'm going to make them in parts of the colours to make life easier for coordination. We've got Kikurogo, the MA mode, G-Quox. Nice, interesting unit there. Freeform, that's piloted by Charlie and Bull. Especially the Link unit. And if I have another friendly Xeon Link unit in play, this unit gets Breach 5. Pretty powerful. Breach 5 is a really strong condition, especially for a level 5 card as well. This early on as well. We have Hizak. Moving on to Desert Gazette pilot card, and first purple as well. We've got our first purple card of the series. So GD-02 introduces to the TCG purple as one of the 5 colours of the game. So Desert Gazette is interestingly good to see. We have Sailor's Light type gun cannon, something that was shown in G-Quox. Pretty good series. If you haven't checked out G-Quox, it's on for the UK, definitely it's on Amazon. Definitely worth watching. So again, we've got a free fall. So on deploy, you get one, choose an enemy unit token, deal 2 damage to it. So good. We have Layla Soon, one of the most infamous characters from Mobile Suit Gundam. When she's paired and choose another Xeon unit, it will gain Breach 1 during this turn. Very interesting character. Second green one. We have another purple. We have Amida's Haruken. Iron Blood Dolphins, my personal favourite of Gundam series. And we've got Gundam Airmaster. We're getting close to our rares and legendary rares for this pack. So we've got a purple blocker of the Vulture set. So our fast rare is the Gundam Mark II, which is from the Titans. Lovely card. Foiling is lovely on these as well. And the artwork's always just outstanding. Oh, pack 1, pull 1. And it is the alternate art Barbatos first form. My personal favourite Mobile Gundam kit, and it's first pack magic, and it is the Barbatos alternate art. Well, if it is good luck, then it is good luck indeed, where I'm blessed with my favourite, the art that I was so looking forward to. I mean, look at this gorgeous. Pulled near enough out of the scenes of that first few episodes where Barbatos is Mace is just inside one of the grazers. Oh, such a great show. And wow, what a beautiful start to this box. I'm overjoyed personally, actually. So one of my friends cracked open a box yesterday from the release. And they were fortunate enough to get the so how these boxes work as well, especially if you're new to Gundam, is every booster box will contain 2 alternate art cards. So this is one of 2 alternate art cards. There is where is my previous pack before? So the resources are like this, and in every box you're guaranteed a foil version of a resource. So it'll be one of these different versions of foil. So the pull rates are really nice, and generally you get legendary rares, and you normally get about 8 legendary rares a box. So you probably get most of the set after 2 boxes if you're collecting it. But on top of the legendary rares, there is one resource that's in a special golden form, which is the G-Quox itself in this set, and there is the G-Quox unit and Barbatos that have an LR++, which is very, very sought after, very top of the end of its rarity. It goes through a lot of money in these cases, especially for who's collecting. But fantastic start. I'm over the moon. I'm actually quite shocked already. Like first pack, immediately getting something fantastic. Okay, so pack 2 we have Shuji's Hideout. So Shuji is one of the characters from G-Quox. Quite a interesting character, and his hideout is one of the bases for the game. We have the White Gundam, specifically taken from G-Quox as well. So it's got its new artwork updated. We have Genuous, the Earth Federation. I think this is the one from... Not too sure actually, I don't think I've actually fully watched that series. We've got Gaza Sea. Not seen any white cards yet in the white colour. It's very interesting. So we've got, yeah, the Age series, that's what I was thinking the Genesis is from. So we've got Gundam Age 1 Titus. If your level is at 7 or higher, this unit will get +2 AP, making at least a 4/4, which for a common it's not bad if you get to that point. Finally, thank you so much, Toby. I'm over the moon, so seriously. Obviously, we've had conversations about Iron Blood Dolphins and my love for the show, so great pack 1 opening. Haikuri. The one that looks a lot stronger. Nice artwork of Machu as well from G-Quox as well. It honestly looks like it's been ripped from the show as well, which is fantastic. Turning Point of History. lovely artwork with Shah Ensemble himself. To be honest, I did think that this was going to be quite a played card in the meta, especially with those in playing the sort of 1 euro rush style decks and stuff like that, which is awesome. I see Devil Ryu's now joined in. You missed it. I don't know if you saw it. Look at this, pack 1. Barbatos alternate art off the bat. Gorgeous. It's a shame there are vanilla EXP and EX result cards in boosters. It's like, do you know what? It's nice that they still include them, because you've got to think of it like this. Sometimes for new players, GD1 or later on down the line, one of these sets is going to be someone's introduction to the game. So it's always good to at least give them, because it at least means that they're always going to be able to get their resources, and it's never like they're not available. So it's always a nice addition in that factor as well. We've got the Valedictorian with Xavier of Oliviet. If I'm correct, he's on G-Cox as well, if I'm correct. Choose one of your unit tokens. It can't receive battle damage from any enemy units during its turn. That's not too bad. So, into our rares now. Still not seen a single white card yet in 2 packs. So, we have Gundam Ashtaran for 4-3. 3-3 with support 2. So, support, tap it down, give its power, the support to another unit. So, deploy choose one of your units with the new UNE. It can't receive battle damage from enemy units with 2 or less HP during this turn. That's pretty good. It's gonna definitely might see that's gonna have some play in it later on. But for now, following up with the Gundam Aerial Rebuild. Another Gundam Aerial, and then we have Gundam X resource there. Side, but so 2 rares in this one, but no, it's got the aerial rebuild with high maneuver, so it can't be blocked. But if it's paired, while there are 4 or more command cards in your trash, this unit will gain blocker as well. It's a 5/5. Bit top end heavy, bit expensive for cost, but artwork nonetheless is gorgeous. I think the team working at Mando who did get the artist's work have a lot of love for Aerial, and it's always shown in the artwork, definitely. Especially with this saber blade as well. But that's not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. So, we're moving into pack 3. But I would love to hear from you, those that are watching in chat, those that are fans of Gundam. Tell us your favourite series. I mean, personally, as I've said, Iron Blood Orphans is my favourite, which is so grateful on that. But one of my other personal favourites is Build Fighters. I think it's one of the most underrated shows that they have. A lot of people haven't had a chance to watch it, but as a fan of Gunpla myself, it's kind of one of those ones that always sits out. We have our first white card finally with Celepair. I can't pronounce that, but it's the Galahorn warship from Iron Blood Orphans. But welcome to the game finally. But yeah, one of the things I love about Build Fighters is that it sort of combines Gundam with the actual enjoyment of building Gunpla as well. The series focus on people building Gunpla, and the quality of their Gunpla actually resonates with the game that they end up playing with. But it's got some nice story. It's nice to see how people take some of the generic Gundams from the different series and customize them to make them look good. So one of my other personal favorites being Jagan. There's some really cool custom versions of Jagan that they look at that artwork from Fusus, just so good. Might not be the greatest card, but just looks amazing. Got Bacto. Just love the art there. Just got the arm just holding on to the unit going, nope, not going any further there. Absolutely gorgeous. Comrades come first with Rebea Loy, one of the vultures of the team. Lovely. Oh, it's Quattro Vagina. Totally not Sharon Zamble. Not Sharon Zamble in disguise at all. One of the jokes is in the show he does change his personality and hide around his different versions, but even in the card text here, this card's name is also treated as Sharon Zamble. So just to make sure it's not forgotten. But we're starting to have some few new white cards as well, so we're gonna build up hopefully that white collection to get that sorted. We've got a Genesis Custom. Very nice. Ah, persistent and fortuitous. Can't say Carter Issue is a character I do not like from oh, not one of my favourite characters from my Blood Orphans. Definitely not. Oh, what would I do if I opened a pack and there were no cards inside but 250 chihuahuas tumbled out of the desk? With one of them saying quickly, no time to explain. First things first, I would probably be a bit concerned that the pack I've opened has is a void in space, because if 250 chihuahuas tumbled out, especially in that case, it would be, well, first thing I also need to make sure my cats are okay, because 250 chihuahuas is a lot, especially in my space. So yeah, I'll be very much rushing around. And again, if it's talking to me, that's a different thing. So again, what would you do? What would you do in that situation? You sort of like stunned, shocked, panicked? Don't know. First rare of the pack, Gundam Age 1 Spallow. So interesting enough, it's interesting with this card because I think in normal translation it should be Sparrow, but I think in the translation generally from Japanese it is sort of like said as Spallow. So everyone really took this card as being like this card's is misspelled or purposely, but it's an actual purpose translation from Japanese to be Spallow. And I think it's, I like the artwork of this card, and I think it's kind of uniquely fun by calling it Spallow as well. Very nice card as well. And our second, well, if you don't get one Barbatos, you get two Barbatos. So this is the standard artwork of Barbatos First Form, in comparison to our alternate art legendary rare as well. I'll be honest, I absolutely love the normal standard artwork of Barbatos. Don't get me wrong, the alternate art is gorgeous, and I was sort of thinking, well, I think just the dynamic posing of that one and just how it looks is just beautiful. Again, just reminds me of those early first few episodes of I'm Blood Orphans when Mikazuki has Barbatos, and it's the only suit that Tech didn't have fighting. And we move into the G-Quux Resource. So this is the other one I was saying about earlier with the legendary rare plus plus cards. It's the C plus plus resource. So you've got this version, the foil version, and the gold C plus plus inlay version. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain with a second Barbatos. This is, I mean, okay, it would be a bit worrying if every legendary rare in this set would be just Barbatos. Like, it's this collection. You want to make sure we get all the cards available. But we'll go through them faster as well, so we won't go through all the same as we've got before. So we've got Nemo, just a 2/1, 2/2 vanilla unit. Nothing special, but again, artwork looks very lovely. Galia's Sword Greys. There we go, now we're getting a lot of the white units coming through. Undying Persistence, Shiko Sugai. Character from G-Quux as well, very interesting character as well. Definitely liked their arc they had in the show. The Galbaldi Beta. Choose one of your Titan units, gets +1 AP during this turn on deploy. 2/2/3/1. It's nice. Not the greatest strength. Okay. Nothing great about this one. But watching G-Quux, when you watch some of those early episodes, you get the Zakus that are used as police units, and they just look so cool in design. Normally, like, Zaku's always been like green. Obviously, Charles has had red one, but just seeing him like these like darker colours with all like the police being like police signs, it just looks outstandingly beautiful. So I was quite excited when they did this as a card. Cheap unit, can't attack the player, but it can attack their units. So I might try and dabble with a deck idea that utilises these, because I can't complain. I'd love to use them. We have the Gundam Leopard or Leopard, which is During your turn, if you send more cards in your trash, this unit can't receive battle damage from enemy commands. That's pretty strong. It's not terrible. It's not the greatest card, but it's not bad. We've got a new version of Gundam Farrak. Was our rare in the older set, in the first set. So now we've got a new version as an uncommon, but just very plain and vanilla. We have Calamity Gundam. Lovely artwork there as well. Firing all the shots. Bazooka, cannons. I mean, it's one of the reasons why we all love card games, just the artwork. It's one of the reasons I've been a long-standing Magic player with some of the gorgeous artwork. Once per turn, when this unit's AP is reduced by an enemy effect, choose one rested unit. Deal 2 damage to it. That's insane. A lot of white cards have unit like AP effect reduce effects, which is fun. We have Doctress Weapon. So if you have another UNE unit in play, you can deploy one rested Doctress unit token. So it seems to be theme with these ones. We have sailors like Gun Cannon again. Our first rare, rares of the pack. That's run, but may your pools continue to be blessed and have a great time in the chat. Thank you so much, Toby, for being able to join us anyway. Have yourself a lovely rest of your evening. We have the Hammond Khan's Gaza Sea. When paired, choose one enemy unit that is level 3 or lower, deal 1 damage to it. Not bad artwork, but it's not great. And oh, well, if it wasn't by luck, we even have Hammond Khan herself, the actual linked unit pilot for this one. It's kind of fitting, at least. I didn't realise she's a level 5 pilot. Not the greatest, then, especially if this comes out level 3. But we have a Gundam Epion resource, so at least we're building up our resources and getting some different ones each time. But 2 red rares in that one. Very nice. So, oh, I see something shiny at the back. We have our foil resource at this pack already, but we don't know which one it's going to be. These packs are so tough. Okay, so I can see foily. We're not going to ruin it. We have Comrades come first again. We have our first Gundam Barbatos at 3rd form. So, like I said, Barbatos has had like 6 forms, 7 forms in the show, but definitely one of these ones that you kind of enjoy seeing the different variations of them. This one, he's got his big auto cannon. So just literally the same here. Literally on deploy, just do 2 damage to this unit. Obviously it takes a lot of damage, but not terrible at all. We have White Wolf, Wolf Inackle. Very nice artwork, especially with the pilots. They really do justice for these cards. Familial Devotion. Wit Sue from the Vulture Squad as well. Nice character from that show as well. And we are rocking the pilots now. Look at this. We have Charlia Bull from G-Quux itself. While you have another unit with High Maneuver, playing this unit gets +1 AP. Very much this card's going to get paired with Shah and Zumble. Easy enough, gives his units High Maneuver, but it's going to be played a lot. Oh, and again, he's got his Kikaroga. Very nice. And look at that. When the packs just speak a story, we've got Shah and Zumble, Charlie Bull, his friend. Going into that, we have Age 1 Titus again. Kind of, you see this one before? Looks a different one actually, more expensive than uncommon. It's got Breach 3, it's a 5/5, ugh, it's disgusting. It's a new blue unit, we've got the Gabsley? I don't know, I'm gonna mispronounce it, but when you link it with a Titans character, choose one rested enemy unit and deal 1 damage to it. Blue is doing what blue does best, resting units, dealing damage to them, and controlling the board. And we have the warship, the Dominion, as one of the bases. And we have our rare pack, Carter's Grace Ritter, a ground type. So this one we've had a lot of discussion over. I've had discussions with friends. Because during your opponent's turn, this unit, when battling this unit against First Strike, there's a way that you can purposely force this unit to get blocker. And then you can just purposely draw your opponents to this unit, and then you just get the best of it away. It's quite fun. And we have which is something that we didn't get in the first set. A rare base. So we've got Sodom. One of the first things we got in GD1 was that we got bases, but none of the bases were ever rare. It was always commons or uncommons. So I did think that would we see rare bases or maybe legendary rare? And yeah, straight away GD2, rare bases. So we've got level 3 2 cost. As standard for most of your bases, you get to add on your shields, and then you choose one friendly unit token, specifically token. During this turn, it may choose an active enemy unit with 5 or less AP as its attack target. So it's getting around that target. But we are there. Shiny. Oh, wait. Oh. It wasn't just shiny. We got the C++ Ultimate Resource in box 1 as well. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, when I opened my first box of GD1, I got the alternate C++ Gundam EX, like the Gundam resource as well, which is the golden inlay. But, oh, so we got one of the rare cards. Because this is like normally when you buy these boxes, it's one of these. It's either you get like within 12 boxes, or in a crate you get 12 booster boxes, but you get in one of these boxes randomly one of these cards. So we've just hit the one. Howdy, Astro. Thank you so much for being able to join. We're doing something different tonight, as you can see. We're cracking packs. We will, if we get some time later, jump in and play some Legends ZA, because we're near the end of ZA and things are getting crazy. We're fighting the Eiffel Tower. No, we're not. We're honestly not. We're just playing Pokemon. But yeah, we just literally hit one of the rare cards that you can get from GD2 already. Yes, you did say on the stream yesterday that you were going to a card show. I hope it went well. I'm assuming, was it Pokemon related as well, or was it more like all card games in general? Let's get this safely sleeved. Oh, that's insane. First box of each set I've hit both C++s. Is it going to be a continued streak in the future? But yeah, definitely understand that from a light wallet perspective as well. Obviously 2 days of Comic-Con, buying 2 boxes of this as well definitely did not help at all. It was managed to get a lot towards my Detective Pikachu set, and things seems your luck isn't gonna. You know what? It's true. After 13 years of playing Magic and not getting good hits, Gundam has finally rewarded me in just beauty and health. Well, you say that. So, you know, box 2 God Pack. We're gonna get the God Pack of all the rares and like all the shinies. We'll go for it. But yeah, no, glad that you had a good time. Got your cards towards Detective Pikachu set and singles. I mean, when I was there at the cards today and yesterday, I was for Rick Diaz. It was fun. I did have my eyes caught by a few Pokemon cards. I haven't really collected Pokemon in a long time, but I appreciate that some of the artwork now has got very by Steel Box the Trick or Treat special packs. There's some good hits in the Trick or Treat packs, aren't there, as well? There's a couple of chase cards. I think it was like a Gengar that was a chase. Lourdes Delanza, nice new one. Olber Frost, don't know if we have one of those yet. The Z01 Gundam from G-Box as well. But yeah, as I was saying, the some of the Pokemon cards were absolutely gorgeous. And, again, if it wasn't for their prices, in the sense of that I'm also committing to Gundam and still playing Magic the Gathering as well, you know, it would be nice just to buy artworks, because I think it wasn't anything crazy. It was like a Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. And it was only like £2 for one of the stalls, and it wasn't like the craziest of artworks, or like one of those special artworks or the hidden rares or anything like that. It was it was just basic, but it just looked really nice, because I like the design of Hisuian Zoroark, but it just gave it the best look possible. Got the Raider Gundam, Hyakuri, another Titus G1. We have something different here, Gundam Heavy Arms, of a stupid card price There were some super card prices. Cards came across a set of 5 PSA 10E reader crystal cards. So I did the because it was the Pokemon Nationals were in London this year earlier. I went to that with a few friends, and my friend opened a box of the Prismatic Illusions because I think that's the set at the time that came out, and everyone was going crazy. Yeah, it should have been that one. I've got my pass actually, literally just I can see it there. But I went just for because I think they had the Pokemon Center that you can go and get like your exclusives and stuff at the time. So I went in there more primarily for that, and just to see kind of how the Pokemon, because it's like trading cards, all the video game stuff was all going on as well. But she opened her Prismatic Evolution, and it was last pack magic that she actually opened the Moonbryon 2.0, and the disbelief on my face was insane because obviously this is when the set came out. Moonbryon was going for about $1,000 as well, so absolutely insane. And I just sat in disbelief, going like, "Wow." It's a shame because Umbreon's one of my favourites as well, so I was just like, "Can I have it?" We've got our second legendary rare of the pack, so we've got an AGE device, but following up with the second rare of the actual Age 1 normal, and we have the Dortress token finally that we've seen talked about. But I mean, look at that gorgeous artwork with the flames, and especially when you got that full effect picking as well, it just stands out so well. Because one of the nice things about the cards as well, so the difference between the rares and legendary rares, and it's probably a bit harder when I actually put the sleeve on as well, it's very, very small noticeable change. So my camera's not going to pick it up, which is a shame. So the general rares of like Gundam cards have this sort of flat foiling, which doesn't really give much. But with the legendary rares, there's a little bit of like panel etched lining. So you've got this nice, like when you run your hand over it, you can definitely feel like the raised panels. But sadly, my camera is not giving the best of that camera. But yeah, it's one of the nice factors, and it's even the starter decks, the structure decks they do for this, the legendary rare cards. So you normally get 2 structure decks. In the structure decks, you get 2 legendary rares of each of the 2 that are a part of the deck, and even those have the raised foiling as well. Yeah, exactly. It's just the treatment. It's just nice little things that they do as a way of giving back to the community as well, which is lovely. It would be nice if they did give back to the community, if Bandai did sort out their distribution of the set, because, God, can these cards be absolutely nightmarish to get your hands on if you're not in the right place at the right time. I was fortunate to get these directly from the Bandai store. That was at Comic-Con. But I know in terms of like the structure deck for ST6 that came out at the same time was none to be seen whatsoever. So we've got another White Wolf. The Dortress again. This one's a very basic one there. We have Taurus from Wing, one of the units that is used by Oz. It's like, it'd be nice to see Tallgeese actually. I love the Tallgeese design, so it'd be nice to see the secondary version they've added in this one. Oh, different character this time. We have Fa Yuri, or Yuri. One of the nice pilots as well. Choose one of your AG units or bases. Oh, she can heal bases. That's huge. So remember at Comic-Con, I came away with a ton of the new XYZ products that had just come out for free somehow. I had a full meta, meta at the time deck, more or less. Yeah, do you know what? I have actually like indulged so much today in all of the other TCGs at Comic-Con and playing some stuff. I'll flash some goodies. So I tried out Flesh and Blood for the first time, finally walked away with the demo decks and some promos as well. And they started talking to me saying, hey, there's like a character that's a ninja. And I was like, why are you not giving me the ninja deck, please? So they were very nice, and that after chatting to him for a while, they did pass me over the Ira Crimson Haze ninja as well. Because it's a really cool character as well, and the artwork looks gorgeous. But it was a lot of fun. Learning the game was really fun. And another one I did get a chance to test out as well was Grand Archive. Apparently, when I was talking to the people that run the booth, they said it was done by ex-Magic devs. But it's some similarities to Magic, but I mean, in comparison to both. How has the rest of the box gone so far? Can we just say box 1, we hit the C++. So I mean, you were there when I opened my first box of Gundam as well, and I pulled that rare resource, the C++ Gundam. We did it again. First box, we got the C++, gorgeous gold inlay G-Quux. But pack 1 hit like the first pack, Gundam, Barbatos, alternate art. So super happy Ash right now. We are over the moon from how box 1's been going so far. It's blessed us with some really good hits. What was the last bit? I threw out my Yu-Gi-Oh! I think, which probably shouldn't have. Do you know what? I did sell my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff a while back, and I probably did it at the worst time because I think I just didn't know. I didn't know what the value of the cards were at the time because I think I just fell out so disconnected, and I think I was looking at selling stuff at the time on card market, and I just didn't want to go through all the cards and see what was valuable or not valuable. And I think I just ended up selling a lot of it for, I think, sold it for about 30 quid in the end. And even when the guy sold it to, he said, "Oh, you've got some valuable cards in here and that lot." And at the time, I was just like, you know what? I wish I probably did go through and sell it properly, and I would have probably made some money back. But I know a lot of the cards had been, some of them had some slight play or heavy play. But yeah, I just at the end of the day, I kept back some of the cards that obviously I used to play with and stuff that was more that I felt connected to in that sense of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've got like a bunch of German Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that I've still got hold of. I've still got my few pieces of Exodia that I had. I only got 3 of the 5 pieces. I think I kept the final countdown, like a magic spell, which I played in a tournament once when I was like 12, or like I think it was like 9 or 12, and managed to win by like drawing out the 20 turns to win with that. So like ones that have like sentimental value I've kept back, and it's like nice little keepsakes to remember those days. But yeah, Magic's always been my mainstay really, and this has kind of been my go-to second one because it's just a fun game. Ooh, Gundam X. Absolutely, to say, always nothing wrong with that as well. But you're saying still have a fair amount of Magic, but it's commons. Saw someone just buy in bulk, and I kind of wish it too. To be honest, it's always good to keep hold of Magic cards, even if you don't play. Because even like you said, if it's commons, there's Pauper as one of the actual game types which only plays commons, and you'll find that sometimes if you've got those playable commons, you can indulge in them and use them for that. So we have quickly here the Red Gundam, one of the main big hits from G-Quux, obviously one of the starter deck for ST6, which I have over here, does have Red Gundam in it, so I'll flash that off a bit later to show you the difference between the two cards. That one, the legendary rare, and again, like clockwork, Red Gundam resource. So like that is. Yeah, again, the art is just absolutely gorgeous on the set. I mean, even Bandai itself. So Bandai's got what Digimon. Dragon Ball Z ones are absolutely stunning on some of the cards I've seen for Dragon Ball Z. Thankfully, I've not really been interested in that trading card game to ever warrant picking them up, but I've seen some of the artwork, especially for some of the Goku, Vegeta cards, sort of like Vegeta. I think there was like a Gogeta one that looked absolutely just amazing. The One Piece cards look really nice as well. I used to have some One Piece stuff, still have it outside, but never really indulged into it enough. But yeah, Bandai really have some gorgeous looking cards and promos, especially with some of the sets. But I still think Pokemon are probably the best on the market now for just alternate arts and just overall card art in general, because they've really upped their game, especially from the like vintage era and stuff like that to what we're seeing now. It's just a shame that obviously the card prices don't come any cheap with it as well. But yeah, you're right. Yu-Gi-Oh is really expensive. I was talking to some players recently, and I think they were saying some of the meta decks are fetching between like 500 and 700 as well, which is crazy. And I thought playing Magic was expensive, and I think Yu-Gi-Oh's just topped that in general. We've got Gaffron. That is such an interesting unit. It's like a. It looks like it's more bipedal. It's not. It looks bipedal, but at the same time, it looks like it's got full. It's more like an animal, but it's like a flying griffin. That's gorgeous. We have another Lalasoon, another Machu, Gapfly, someone a bit different. Jared Messer. Pokemon would be cheaper if not for scalpers. To be honest, I think that's with most games now. We saw that with Magic, with Final Fantasy, sadly. Those collector boosters boxes going for upwards of God knows what in the end, up to nearly £1 for a collector booster box, if not more. Ooh, another rare base, the Gundam. We have another rare. A Haiku Shiki. That is lovely artwork there. Quattro Vagina. I like this one, but even that gold just pops out. I've seen a guy who has a printer that all things consider the price of insurance and supplies the proxy X with executive. Secret Lair. Secret Lair. Don't talk about Secret Lair at the moment. Gundam Age 1 normal. I mean, for those obviously that are Magic aficionados, I mean, Monday is going to be a really, really tough day for people for Magic. We've got another Secret Lair drop, which is the Sony PlayStation Special, which was 7 Secret Lair drops. So we've got 2 Last of Us, 2 God of War, Horizon Zero West, or the second Horizon Zero, I think it's West where it is, and Ghost of Tsushima. I think that's all of them. I'm missing one maybe. Oh, Uncharted being the other one. Yeah, and obviously when we had like the Final Fantasy Secret Lair, it's just the queues get crazy. A lot of it's been scalped recently. The last one was crazy as well. I think it was just because there was an artist drop that had a very particular rare. The crossover. I think most of the ick for the crossovers have been the mechanically unique cards. This is a conversation I had again today. So Wizards initially said that, hey, Secret Lair was meant to be, we are reprinting cards that exist, but we're going to do just unique artwork for them. And then we had the first crossover, which was The Walking Dead out of the blue. Very, very Magic adjacent set if you think about it. Wizards, goblins and all that lot, and humans versus zombies. I mean, yes, it's Innistrad. That is one of the planes that have all that factor, but it just felt weird being the first tie-in, and I think then we followed it up with Stranger Things then after, and it just felt weird. It really, really felt weird with the crossovers. I mean, we had Dungeons and Dragons as a set, which it's owned by Wizards, it's owned by Hasbro. It felt connected because it's dragons, wizards, and that stuff. It felt Magic adjacent. But then we've now sort of started bleeding more Universe and Beyond sets into this game now. We've got, we had Lord of the Rings, which again worked adjacent, sold well, it was great. Final Fantasy, same thing. Final Fantasy has technology, but a lot of it is Magic tech. It's powered by Magic. Even sets like Final Fantasy VII still has elements that are very Magic adjacent, even if there is guns and sort of technology, mechs and robots, but it felt close enough. But so next year we've got Avatar: Last Airbender coming out November. Again, fits the theme of Magic. And then next year we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We have The Hobbit. At least we get to some formality. And then we have Star Trek. Yeah. Captain Kirk, Captain Picard, fighting Sephiroth from Magic the Gathering or Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy time. One of my favourite characters from Iron-Blooded Orphans, Laughter Franklin. Honestly, sweetest character ever, and I'm not going to say any more to that because It's just a shame. The show, just heartbreaking. We have the Rick Diaz in red. You know, just to specify, it is red version, not the one that we had before. Then we're going to go into our rares now. We have Zadus, which is new. Sorry, no, we missed you there. Both God of War and Ghost of Tsushima. Do you know what? I'm the same. Ghost for me, maybe the Greek God of War. I'm not fussed about the Norse. I'm more happy that it's only 4 cards. And Horizon, because to be honest, Horizon's got some good cards, and I did enjoy playing it. And Aloy was a really, really good character, so nice to build around it. Starting to become a bit like that anime card game with the stage positions. You mean stage positions? You're referring to Weisschwarz, if I'm correct. It's one of my old card games I used to play. Loved Weisschwarz because they had Fairy Tail as one of the. Oh, there's our next legendary rare. We have to stop for a second. We have Quoobly. That is just a beautiful artwork. Wow. Wow, just breathtaking. Love these artworks. Yeah, no, Weisschwarz was great. So I got into it because Fairy Tail was one of the sets, and you know, I was a big Fairy Tail fan, still am, within reason. And again, that was kind of like this game where I was getting a lot of luck with the packs because Weisschwarz do autographed cards, and I was actually lucky from the packs open for Fairy Tail to get 2 of the free signature cards. So one of them is Wendy, which is the more sought after one, but absolutely lovely artwork as well. And as much as the game was fun, it felt confusing, but I know that it's kind of it tackles more unique animes, because obviously you've got Universes that also does a lot of animes, and Bandai have Union Arena, but sadly that's not really being published over here in Europe, because I don't think it got the licensing properly. I was talking to someone about that today. I've had loads of conversations today with people over random stuff. Played it before they fully got established at the first Hyper Japan in London. Is that for Weisschwarz? Because I said Weisschwarz has been going on a lot longer. I definitely remember picking that up much sooner. Got to see another Bacto. Got our Leopard. Got a Raider Gundam. The Jin long-range reconnaissance type, like they could not call it anything longer. And that text, you can just see that they've actually had to decrease the size of the text over the name of the unit because it is so long. They could have just called it Jin long-range type and it would have been just fine. But they had to do it that way. We have another Midas Haruken, another turning point. I think we're getting close to our rares now anyway. I think we're actually going to our rares. So we've got Dominion. We have Violent, which is at least something different. We're at least getting some different rares and mythics, or Legend of Kitsu mythics thingy. But we have the Tall Geese, the new one. Lovely artwork. My cat's in now. We actually just proved that our resource was a Zeta Gundam, something completely different again. So we're doing well in box 1, honestly. We've literally opened no major duplicates so far. So I think we've gone through half. But I don't think we've actually opened a single duplicate so far. If we have... No, I think actually every card here is actually uniquely different. So, I mean, for my collection wise, loving it. And what we've got so far, we've got got 3 of the supposed 7 or 8 legendary rares that we get per box as well. So we should be seeing more of those. And we've got our 1 alternate art and others to go with it as well, which is fine. And, oh, perfect. Thank you very much. Just getting a libation there. Let's top myself up for the evening. Hydrate yourself, it's always good. I think it was when they were trying to get it established, translated at least, when the gentleman didn't speak much English. Was trying to get to me. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like I said, Weisschwarz are not one because I think Weisschwarz, they have... I think there's sets that come over to like English and there's sets that don't in general. Looking at the dates, 2008, that was the first international release, the first Boosters 5 Shorts of Paz, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of when I think Fairy Tail was... I was playing it when I was... definitely after high school. So it might have been 20... I was definitely playing when I was in my first job as well. So I'm going to say 2013, 2014 I was playing it 100%, because I remember I played it and my boss, I also got into the game because I was playing Fairy Tail, he was playing Attack on Titan, because that was the thing. So you can cross decks and stuff like that, or IPs, but we just kind of kept like buying the packs for our respective seasons of series, just building off of that. So it was a lot of fun in that sense. But like I said, I enjoyed it, but I didn't like that level system. That really annoyed me because it felt so restrictive. And you know, you could argue sort of Gundam has the same, but to be honest, I think the level system in this game isn't actually terrible. It's a good blocker from just stealing the game, going crazy. Got ramping mechanics, or it's a different one we have seen before. We've got Hammerhead, which is the Taiwan's ship. Another Genesis custom. Another Jared. I'm going to start speeding through. Different there. Psycho Gundam in its mobile armor mode. Awakened Power, a different rare again. Lovely artwork there as well. I think this is from Age as well. Can't remember the character's name personally. But we have another Gundam Mark II AUG, and there we go. Oh. And we've got our foil resource of the box. So, can we just say, in one box, we've opened the normal G-Quox itself. We have opened the C++, we've opened the foil C++, and we've opened the C++. I mean, if that's just not good luck in general, I mean, that is something. I'm not going to complain. I like that. Wow. Well, you know what? Thank you, G-Quox. That was beautiful. I'm quite happy with that. Wow, what a box. Nice, nice indeed. It's a fantastic box. So Ashley, you were saying, obviously you're doing a Detective Pikachu set at the moment, so tell me about it. You know, I know obviously there was sets of cards of Detective Pikachu. I know there's boosters, and obviously a lot of them are like sort of stills or representations from the film. How big was the set in general? Because obviously, as you said, you're trying to finish it off. Was it one that you're quite close to finishing, or there's still quite a few cards? This character looks sweet and happy in I Blood Orphans. No. Very, very terrible person. Very terrible. Shouldn't look happy. Set of 18 cards, and there's a stupid amount of promos to collect. So you're doing like a full master set of it then, including the promos, or you're just focusing on just the main bulk of 18, and obviously if you can get certain promos, then sort of a Billy bonus addition to that. Barbatos, we've got another. We got a Buster Gundam, something different for the white colour in this game. If this unit has 5 or more AP, it will gain blocker, and then, to be honest, that's really good because it's 4 AP. It just needs that 1 pilot buff. Even like if I even gave Galileo onto it, it would be a blocker straight away. And if you give it at least a +1/+1, then it gets away and around Wing 0 because it's still a problem in GD-02. Oh, Heart Set Revenge, Ein Dalton, different card. Again, it's great when we're seeing new cards. It's nice. Some different ones. Level 3, cost 1. It's an action or a pilot depending. Choose one enemy unit with 4 less HP, battling a friendly unit with blocker. Return it to its owner's hand. Hang on. Choose one enemy unit with 4 less, batting a friendly unit with blocker. Disgusting. I don't like that. This can just bounce anything that's here. Ugh. No. Horrible. I have 6 left for the numbered main set to get. promos to obtain. There's a few actual detective picking promos out there. Needs to be a few hollow style kind of regular promos that have. Oh well, you know, hopefully you managed to pick some up at the event today. And obviously, again, I'm hoping they're not too expensive to try and finalise the rest of that. Sizzling Cow with Amida herself, which we've not seen before yet, so that's really nice. So action or main activation for this. So we have a friendly Taiwan's Link in play, just whenever you do 200 HP, and destroy. That's a removal card. Straight up, just remove. Momentary respite. Iron-Blooded Orphans. One of the sweetest characters in the show as well. Doing her cooking as always. And we wrap up this pack with a Camille Biden. Just that face. It doesn't like it at all. And then we have a Kubli Resource. So to be honest, we're doing well. We're still not really seen any dupes of the rares or the legendary rares. We've just been going banger after banger on these packs. We're doing fantastic. So again, we've got another Galileo, another Charlie Bull, another Hammerhead, another H1 normal, a G Crooks. This one we have not seen yet. Nothing special. It's a 0-3, but it's a 2-1. If we get it with a red pilot, it will get +2 AP. Let's get it buff. You're going to collect the master set from this release. Yes, hopefully. Same set 1, but we know again, like the LR++ are stupidly expensive, and it's the same for GD1. I think I'm three of the alternate art cards from GD1 away from finishing the main set. So that was like the alternate art Gundam itself, Freedom, and then it's the foil resource of the Aerial. So they're the 3 to finish what I would call all the alternates, but then there's the 2 LR++s, which was the Aerial and Gundam. I would love to get hold of them, but with the prices at the moment, so if I'm ever fortunate to either get them open in the pack or trade into them, or I'm fortunate to get my hands on them, then yeah. But I'm going to go sort of like master set for as much as I can, so even the structure decks have got like promo art cards as well with alternate arts, in the sense that again, we'll show ST6 and how that one works out as well with the art, with the alternate bonus cards. So I'm going to try my best, within reason. There we go. We do have a dupe. We have another Hayaku Shiki. But we do have 4 Murasame, which is a different card as well. And a Psycho Gundam. Oh, again, we're going through the resources. I think we've nearly got all resources. I think we've actually got them all. Should be 8 or 10. 1, 2, 3. I mean, if it is, well, it's resource 10, so I think it's continued from the original one. So yeah, I think we've got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think we've managed to achieve all of them already. I mean, this box has just been fantastic, but still not many legendary rares though, because normally the legendary rares should still not be affected by any of the bonus slots as well. So we should be hitting them a lot faster now. Or did we have the conversation before when Toby said that it's just going to be a pack of 250 chihuahuas, which would not be exactly helpful in this situation. Gun Airmaster, Valedictorian, Rio said go, Grace Custom 2. Thankfully something different, we've not had this one. Iron-Blooded Orphans again. And following the Iron-Blooded Orphans theme, as said, legendary rare, we have the Gundam Goizen Rebake. There's the last resource we're missing. Barbatos itself. So I think that should be all of them. And what a gorgeous Iron-Blooded Orphan hit that was. How do you tell what the rarity is on the Gundams? Yes, so in the top right corner, again, it's not clear. So I'm being silly because I've put a sleeve on. My apologies. It might not be clear, which is not helpful right now. I was hoping it would be a bit more. So yeah, in top right corner of the cards, it does mention it in the little box as well. So we've got, like most standard card games, we have common, uncommon, we have rare, we have legendary rare. So they're the 4 types of rarities in the game. So very straightforward and simple. From there, you then have what is then rare plus, LR plus, and then LR plus plus. So generally, they are your alternate arts and your rarer cards. So as we have, for example, we have the C++, which is the only one in the set, which is the chase card for the resources. You have the foil resources, which is then considered common plus. You then have your standards, and there you go. Thanks to Barbatos. You have what is your standard legendary rare, and then your LR plus, which is your alternate. So generally, it's in that nice little top little box there as well. Sadly, my camera is being a bit unhelpful there. I do apologise for that quality, but at least verbally explaining it should be a bit more help as well. And the nice thing as well, even on the packs as well, on the very back, it does actually tell you how many of those types of cards are existing in the set. So GD-02 is 130 cards plus 13 card types. So the 13 is taking into consideration the bonus cards of your tokens and your resources. So it's lovely stuff here. So it's 130 cards for the main set, and then plus 13. So it doesn't take into consideration all the bonus C pluses, the LR plus pluses, and all them ones on the alternate arts. But it does state here there's 50 commons, 32 rares, 36 uncommons, 12 legendary rares, 3 tokens, and then 10 resources. So thankfully they're all upcoming, and it tells you all the information you need, which is always helpful with these packs. And it does the same on One Piece as well, and a lot of the Bandai ones straight off the bat as well. So grateful that they're quite clear with that. Like Magic, you have to unfold the tab to kind of read how the packs are meant to be given and all that. Very this is like literally visible to the pack itself. We've got another Hammerhead, Hijack, Alexandria. We have another Shah Ensemble. We're going to go through these now. We can speed through. We've got another Hammond's Khan's Gaza. But we have a different rare, Sugai's Gulgug, which is different. And Chimaris, which is another one we didn't have. So I'm going to keep saying it every time we think we've got all the resources. But we clearly have not, because we are seeing more. But as they said, 10 resources. So I think that should be 10 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, officially now we've done every single resource, standard ones. But I still need to get them all in foil as well. So 9 in foil to go. They're all done there. So again, Lourdes de Elza, Tauros blue, or booster, Age 1, Desley, Genesis, Heavy Arms, Jared. I haven't realised it said on the Magic packs either until you read one off at FNM last week. Only been playing 8 years, yeah. Because it's in such a fine print as well. It's like a contractual fine print of this is the case, but it's such a nightmare to read. And they made it in such small text, so you don't really get the use of it. Different rare. We've got a new sign. Burst. Burst is a fun mechanic in this game. So Gundam, you have cards like a shield zone, and once you hit 0 shields and you hit again, you lose the game. So generally when your shields get broken and destroyed, you flip the card. If it has a burst effect, normally you can activate them and play them. So you don't have to pay the cost, it's just you get to do something with them. Generally if it's a pilot, the pilot comes to your hand. So Desley is an example here. If it was destroyed from your shield, you put it in your hand, you've got it as extra advantage for your next turn. You can use it and play it and hopefully find advantage with that. That was Doctor's token. But with like your command cards, which is great, normally you get like the ability. So in this one, if you choose one of your UG unit bases from your trash and you add it to your hand. So this one's great. It's like your defenses are low, you can take a base from your trash and then you've got that immediately to put your defenses back up again. mean, the normal version of it's great. It's draw 3, then discard 2. Can be helpful. Oh, and we hit our other LR that we've not seen yet. So I thought this was the LR plus plus for or the LR plus for this one, but Elmeth. I mean, just alone on its own, this art is gorgeous. And this is just a legendary rare. It's not the LR plus. This is just standard. But that is absolutely beautiful. So this is Lala Soon's. Well, it's not. I don't know. It's not really. It's not classed as a mobile suit. It's just the ship that she pilots. But that's just the standard art. That is absolutely gorgeous. I would gotta say that's outside of Barbatos. I think that's got to be my second favorite art from this set, just alone. That is just lovely. How are we doing so far? An hour in. Oh, right. I'm gonna crack through this box as fast. We've still got a second box to open, so we have more cards, more packs. So just speed things up to make life easier. So Undying Assistance, Olber, Abdul's Magnac, another Airmaster, G-Quux, Carter Go Away, just disappeared. Oh, different version of the Leopard, which is nice. Good to see some different versions. Ash Taran as well. Busting makes me feel good. Thank you, Busting Gundam. All range attacks, something new again with Kubli. Look at that again. Lovely one. There we go. Here is our second LR plus, and it is the Zeta. Okay, so I believe it's about 6, maybe 8 promos to protect feature. Let's go through the promo list for Sun and Moon. Well, at least that's good. If it's 6 to 8 promos, at least then you've got to look at is what you're either 12 to 14 cards short of finishing the collection. But there we go. I'm actually, to be honest, I'm quite happy that it's Zeta, because Zeta is a really gorgeous card there. Wow, that's beautiful. During link, activate main once per turn. Very specific. Choose one active friendly base and rest it. If you do, set this unit as active. It can't choose enemy player as the attack target during your turn. So this is really cool. So there's a couple of ways that you can. So when you attack your rest unit, there's a couple of ways that you can sort of unrest it so you can use it again. In this case, it's one of these factors where you can attack your opponent, destroy their base or their shields, do the ability to unrest it so it's active again, and then just go and attack their units and blow up their units. So that I'm quite happy with, and it's just lovely artwork again. So at the moment, we've now achieved both of our alternate art cards in the box and our foil resource, so everything else will just be bog standard, unless we are lucky and fortunate to get a god pack where every card is the alternate arts, which I've still yet to open. So far, Zeta, Barbatos, I am so happy with those, very happy. So great box one. Thank you, GD-02. Thank you, Bandai, for giving me such a beautiful box. Alright, let's keep going. Another Shuji's Hideout. Genis. Galbaldi. That's blue. Wrong pile. 01 Gundam again. Fayuri. Gaffron. I give up now. Another Daughter's Command. Beneath the Mask of Zex himself. We've got Frieden. Another Ein Dalton. Different rare again, which is good. We've got the Forbidden Gundam with a lovely big giant scythe. Not going to complain, I do like the look of this gun. I don't know if I've actually got a kit of this myself to build, so I might have to pick this up. We've got another Spallow. I'm not complaining, I love the card, it looks gorgeous, love the artwork. Already got everything. Already got everything once the second box is upset. Oh no, we're cracking the second box, no. Literally, I was talking to Barry on the Discord, and he said the second box is going to have something good in it. So I've purposely kept the box to the right from the picture to last. Jokes aside, it was actually the first box that has been fantastic. So, but no, there's still cards are missing. I mean, hopefully the second box should help me finish the set, because like I said, after my 2 boxes from GD1, I had everything from the set completed, all the rares, all the legendary rares, and all that was just then on the hunt for. It won't be as good as you open this. we can get the LR++. We can get Barbatos LR++. We can get the Barbatos. We can... if I get the... To be honest, if I get Barbatos LR++, I don't know. I'll give you lots of words, personally. Another laughter. Wow, that is a very heavy Iron Blood Orphan situation here. Literally, Norba, laughter, Amida going into... Amaga finally. So this one is a really, really horrible base they've added to this game. It's a rare base. So this base, specifically the wording is this base can't receive enemy effect damage. So effect damage and battle damage is different. So battle damage is a unit just punching it. Effect damage is something that I personally love utilizing. So in green, one of the big keywords is breach. So breach is something, so if your unit destroys another enemy unit, the breach damage then goes on to your opponent's shield area, so it either hits the base for 3 damage or hits their shield for 3 damage and then will destroy it. This base just says this can't take effect damage, so breach damage won't do any damage to this. And Wing Gundam from the starter deck is one of the big used cards, especially in my meta deck, and that means that this base being used would stop me from doing it. And we have our Zeta Gundam as our LR Plus next. So again, we are very much like before. Here is our alternate art version of Zeta. Here is our standard version of Zeta. Normal artwork, gorgeous again. Absolutely looks lovely, but I'll be honest, alternate art Zeta just blows out of the water personally, because that background of all the other mobile suits and everything in the background just looks so much more gorgeous. But we're not doing too bad now. We are, I think, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs away. So how many LR pluses we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 out of the supposed 8 we get per box. So hopefully we'll get the last 2 in the upcoming packs. And like I said, we've got 12 in this set overall, and we've nearly hit no duplicates, so we've nearly got every legendary rare from the set again already. So again, Hammerhead. We didn't have this age version. Gundam Age 1 Normal. Nice. See, it's lovely. We're still discovering new cards we've not seen. Another Gun Cannon G-Quox. Delta. We have War's Determination. Calamity. Big Cannons Shooting McGee. Raider. I don't think we've hit Raider. Maybe. Maybe just didn't pay attention. Rick Diaz in red. But it's not a red card, so don't stick it in the red pile. Shagia Frost. Carter's Grays. And another Soden. And another G-Quox Resource. So we're going to start seeing some dupes now, most likely, because we are exhausting every resource possible of our packs. So again, Hizak, Alexandria, our Swall, Grays, Delanza, Taurus, Booster, Carter can go home, Leopard, Ashtaran, Busting makes me feel good, and we have a different rare. We have Garrod, Ran, and Tifa Adil. So that was the one that I was thinking of in our purple command that we got a while back. Can't remember where it is. So I think these are the 2 characters from. Can't remember which season it was. Should remember Gundam, but I don't. And our other legendary rare of the set, it's the G-Quox itself, the Omega Psycho. So again, this is just the standard artwork for G-Quox. This is not the alternate art. This is just gorgeous. And you can kind of actually, in this one, if I do it, you can see the sort of like shattering there of the foiling effect. That's kind of where that sort of lining panel comes in as well. But absolutely just gorgeous. Another X resource, but so in GD1, some of the alternate arts, one of the things they did was they did a panel pair. So 2 of the alternate arts together made like a scene. So in the original one, it was the Destroyer Unicorn and the Cassatria. So the 2 together made the pairing together, which looks really nice. In this set, it is G-Quox and the Red Gundam together, so it's the LR Plus and the R Plus, and they're like a side-by-side pair. But it'd be quite cool if we opened it in the second box. Actually, that would be quite nice. Just show that one off. Another Age 1, Desley, Selpnir, Shiko, Ulba, Abdul. So we're pretty much now just going to be seeing stuff we've seen already, which is good. So we're just going to worry about our rares. Another Gundam X. We have not had a decisive last resort though. This was a fun one. This is like the first card again that we've had the term exile being used. So yeah, choose 6 purple units from your trash, exile them from the game, and if you do, choose 1 enemy unit and destroy it. So we've not really had an effect that exiled cards out of the game completely, but something different for purple, and another Kublai resource. So 2 packs left to go for box 1. I'm still quite excited. We've had such a good first box as well for GD-02, and it's great to have it. I just realised I put a blue card in the purple. Bleeding the colours. But yeah, this has been a fantastic box. It's been great that I've been able to record it as well. Got that 0-1. Barrett again. Hey Guppy, hope you're doing well this evening. After Mida. And again, look, we're getting new rares. Always happy. Dramatic 10 about. I mean, I would jokingly say this is like Phoenix Wright in space. I object to something. I can't remember. I know again, I don't remember watching the series, but I know friends that have watched it and said this person is an absolute pain in the backside. Not a very likable character. And I think the art just alone really sets the tone for this character as well. Ah, fantastic. Another rare we did not have. Flit Asuno. I'm actually quite glad. So we've oh, another Barbatos resource, not going to complain. We'll have a whole set of 10 of those, thank you. Yeah, so as we had Age 1 earlier, so in this case our pilot normally for this one is Flit. But interesting here is Sono family, because there's a few cards, because how the Age series works is like generations. It follows the first generation of the family, so then it follows Flit's son, and then Flit's grandson. So it's like through the ages of the family, so the Gundam evolves with the family, and it sort of takes place over 3 different time frames, which is really cool. And Flit was the first with Age 1. But yeah, again, just lovely art style for the pilots. Really, really nice. And what's really cool as well is a lot of pilots get own arts as well. For me, Duo, Gundam Wing, own art's absolutely fantastic. Love it. Death Cypher as well as own art is really good. I did not try and get a whole play set of both of them. Nearly have for my deck because I want pretty shiny cards. And I think most of our friends in this chat as well are all magpies when it comes to TCG, so I'm not alone to say shiny cards are not nice. There's one person in particular. This is winging out too. There's one person that can't deny it. Marasi. We got a great threater. Oh, Shooty McBooty, Calamity, Raider, Rick Diaz. So we are onto rares. It's our last ones for the set as well. So we got GXis, which is something different. I'm taking it. Something new. Is it a Lala? Burning Gundam next set. Gundam X is our last one, and this is good. We haven't seen this one at all. Burning Gundam, is that just G-Fighter, isn't it? Burning Gundam, the initial one. So every time I keep thinking Burning Gundam, I'm thinking Build Fighters, is that one. Probably why I never realised the pack said how much rarity in them. Too eager to get them open. Oh wow, yeah. Magpie. That's what I'm gonna say. You're a magpie. Even that's gorgeous. So I was saying about the textures, like all around this, like the Gundam X, like beam here of the light. That just you can feel the texture on it. It's like a swirly effect, which is really nice. But yeah, there we go. So box 1 is done. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got our guaranteed 8 legendary rares that we roughly would get per set. And to be honest, that is 8 of 12. So in the next box, if we can open the other 4, we've got the full set of them. I'm going to say hopefully another Barbatos at least. We have our 2 alternate art cards being the Zeta and Barbatos First Form, and our resource being the C plus resource. And we were fortunate and lucky enough to be the 1 in 12 normally to get a gorgeous C++. I will take it. It's not LR++, but nonetheless, it is very gorgeous. And we've got our lovely bulk of rares, which again, not many dupes, few, but we've got a good amount of ones that we will obviously need for a set. And I'll move the rares out the way for now. This is where it's now problematic of organisation. Right, sleeves can stay over there. And then we'll have the pile of white. And yes, I've put Rick DS Red in the blue pile. At least it's not the red pile. And let's go box 2. We're going to try and crack through it a bit quicker. And like I said, we've still got some Legends ZA to finish off and play. We're at near enough the very end of the main story. And some fun things to do. I mean, like I said for myself, then got the tournament battle stuff to do after trying to get my Greninja Megastone. Okay, another 24 packs to go. 2 boxes. Let's see what we get now. Oh, I see something shiny at the back. Looks like an LR plus. Well, not an LR plus, but be an LR at least to start things off. We have Barzum, Dizeli again, G-Quux, Hizak, Garzasi, Galio, Jared again, Heavy Arms, Psycho into Ash Taron, and then we've got our first rare, a Ryusei Go, and Kimbaris Legendary Rare. So we've hit, again, one of the 4 missing Legendary Rares from the set, so we are 3 Legendary Rares away from having the full set of them, so not doing too bad. And again, Kimbaris, very nice artwork again. It's like breaking the frame as well a bit more there with its lance. So again, can't deny that this artwork is fantastic. Another Dotus token. Where have I put my token pile over there? Wow, not doing too bad. We're doing very well. So Devil Ryodu also opened their box the other day as well. Did get some really nice hits from their GD-02 box as well. Some of their highlights, if I remember. So they got the nice, yeah, because that's it. Yeah, you got was it Viago? You had Epion. That's one of the legendary rares that we're missing is the Epion as well. You got Zeta. I think you got, was it Hammond? Was one of your alt art cards as well, which was quite nice. And then you got Awakened Power as the alternate art as well. So very, very nice alt art. So Awakened Power's got really nice alternate art. Bacto, Nemo, Dioza, Salpinir, Mephis. I swear I'm putting in the wrong pile. I don't know anymore. Cards are cards. Laughter. I'm not laughing. Ein, Nobu, and we should be hitting our rares. We have another all-range attack and an Argama into our Kimbaris resource. Genesis. But yeah, but yeah, we are, like I said, getting into that second one again. Got another Layla, Mobius, Jin. Ugh, another Carter. Back with our Hayuki, Shiki, and I think these are going to be our junk rares for the set, the Harmon Khans and the Hayashiki. Seems we've opened a few of those at the moment. Good. But still more packs to go. Oh, did not open that one just well. Okay, another Kyorugi. Ray, what's happened there? Bit of a change with the music there, just jumps. Gazone. Amidas. Calamity. Minion. Genesis. Into dramatic turnabout. Into. There we go. Rasago legendary rare. So again, another of the missing legendary rares from the set that we were missing. So there you go. Like I said, pack magic is happening. We are cutting them down. So that is now 10 of the legendary rares now. So we're missing 2 more, and then we've got the full set. So it's Epion is one of them. I can't remember what the other one is because we had Zeta. We've got X. Well, obviously it's that memorable of a one that was impressed me so much that I've remembered it still off the top of my head. Another Rick-DS, Charlie Bull, Marasai, Dortress, another Polisac. I've not had any of these, which is annoying. Wonderful playset. Another Leopard, Airmaster, Freedom. That's a bit thicker. By the way, if you find the G-Cut LR++, that's mine. I lost it in a pack. Yes, you can have it for a fair price of 450, please. Gundam X Rare and an Age Device. I'm sorry, I think it will find its place lost in my folder forever there as well. If I get the G-Quux, or if anything, I'll be like saying, who wants it for a Barbatos, please? As much as I love G-Quux as well, but Barbatos and I'm Blood Orphans are still my series. For that one. Shuji's Hideout. Another Hizak. Selpnir. The Wolf. Dortress. Mask. Another Red Gundam. And a GXS as well. And another G-Quux resource. Oh. Cards popping up there too. They're literally the front and back one, which is not good. Never want to see that, because if it's a nice card, could have damaged it. Because one of the nice things as well with these cards as well, I've seen a lot of people grade these ones as well, because the card quality of these cards is nice and thick as well. It's definitely not like Magic or Pokemon at the moment, their card stock, but Bandai's always got a good card stock. But what's really nice is a lot of these sort of packs have been opened, and those have got cards graded, especially the older arts or the beta roll arts as well, because they're quite expensive. They've definitely all shown up as like high, mostly 10s, like grade 10s, or very unlikely, normally 9s, but we've not seen one any below a 9. So that's been quite nice in terms of grading, but I don't know, it's weird. Grading at the moment is a bit of an odd choice. I mean, Pokemon makes sense, definitely adds a lot of value to card prices, but for other TCGs it feels odd, because Pokemon kind of has that market for being collectors specifically, and then those that play the game as well. We have another lovely G-Quux Mega Psycho version of the Legendary Rare again. It's our first duplicate Legendary Rare, but I'm not going to complain. That art is beautiful. I mean, what about yourselves on the chat? What's your thoughts on card gradings and stuff like that? I mean, oh, I've seen the shiny. Like I said, I'm indifferent. I think, sure, if a card's got a lot of value. I think, what was it? Was the, if I'm correct, the one ring that we got from Lord of the Rings, the one of one, ended up being, was it a grade 8 or 9 in the end? So it didn't have the best of grades in the world. You'd think it would be like a mint 10 or something, but no, it was like I think it was like an 8 or a 9, because the centering was off, I think, as well. So really good card quality, wasn't it, for that one of one? Mine got damaged in the transcend of handing over, or just from being in the pack moving around. Another reminder, there will be heavy arms. We're moving into our rares. Another Camille. And a Zadis. What's nice is we sort of had a string of packs in GD1 where it felt like we kept seeing certain rare pairings together. So if you got this specific rare, it felt like then you got another rare wherever a legendary rare. It was like seeded packs to a degree. But thankfully that didn't seem too bad there. This one it seems that it's not the case, which is good. It was a bit more random. Right, Ricky D. We've got another Airmaster. Garibaldi. Inspiring. Frosty. And let's go into our rares. Another Spallow. And another Ritter. With our with Magic, get it for the super rare card. With people we won't play with, like the Neon Chocobos or Alpha Beta Power 9s. Yeah. I mean, those ones, especially with the age of the cards now, or the Alpha and Beta cards, it makes more sense now, especially to go down that route. Especially for like the valuableness on that one. Again, like Black Lotus for Magic specifically, I understand now as well if people were going down that route, especially protect them. There was a gentleman actually I spoke to yesterday, or he was just talking whilst I was looking at some cards, and there was some original dual lands, the white border ones. So this have been revised packs specifically, and he goes, and I think it was Scrubland or one of the other ones, and he was like, "God, is that the price of these cards now?" Because obviously, old Magic player and that lot. And he goes, "I remember when they were that cheap." And then obviously I said, "But I think he's got them still." But obviously, because he's probably not looked after the cards that well, the quality of the cards are the actual. Probably not in the best condition as well, but obviously not worth that value anymore. Get another Gundam Psycho before our rares. A new sign and the Gundam X Legendary Rare as well. Come on, don't fail me now. We want to see new ones. We've only got 2 LR cards we're missing. Epion and something else. Come on, do not deny us. Do not deny us of that fact. But the Neon Chocobos, yes, or I would say gold Chocobos more. The neon ones, maybe not as much, but the gold ones we got for Final Fantasy, 100%. Them ones, grading them ones would make more sense. But then how would I fit them in my folder? That's my argument there. That should be in that pile. Another Marasi. Age 1. Barbatos. Barazum. Machu kicking the air. Another hidden. Tallgeese. And there we go. Here's our first alternate art of the new box. It is a Gundam Leopard. Not the greatest hit, I'm purposely saying, but looks nice. Nice. It's like, first box was so much better than this one. Should have just, yeah, I think you're right. Should have kept it sealed. Should have kept it sealed. No. Look, I look at it like this. It is one less alternate art card that I need to go out and purposely buy myself. It's one less. It's less packs that I need to keep opening. It's less that I need to worry about. It's all towards a good common goal. My collection. And my... at least knowing that I have a complete set as well. It's indulgence of cracking packs. Another Buster. It's Ryusei Go. Wrong pack. Oh. For Murasume. And ask and you shall receive. We now have our Gundam Epion. There we go. Look at that. Another just stunning artwork as well. Just beautiful. Right, so one last LR to finish our main set. So I was saying about earlier about master sets as well. So there's 2 ways you can master set. You can get one of each card, or you can go for a play set of each card, dependent as well. For me, in my master set, it's just getting one of each card. It's easier that way, nothing crazy. Makes life a lot easier as well. I personally, obviously, not going to go. Yeah, oh, the alt art for Epion. Oh, amazing this set. But for the beta side as well, you've got 12 alt art cards as well, and I was fortunate to get one in my beta kit. And they're very sought after and hard to get hold of. So the idea of trying to get all 12 of them, or 10, was it 8? I don't know, there wasn't a lot. I think it's 8 alt arts, but just the thought of trying to get them all is quite daunting as well, because the the Gundam Wing alt art, which is the most chased after as well, because the art was just fantastically done. It's like a black and white manga art with its wings reached out, very angelic like as well. Oh, I don't think we hit an Ash Taran. Did we not see one in the first set? It's a 4-3. Maybe I just forgot about it. We did open a lot of packs. Oh, it was like our second rare. And a Hammond Khan. Another Age 1 normal resource. Well, we've got through roughly half the box already, which is crazy. Oh, really, really tough getting into these packs. Don't know, there was a string of collector boosters in Gundam that were absolute nightmare to open. It felt like they actually properly super glued them. Not resealed, it's just how they actually had them packed as well. Gundam Leopard. We got our aspiring pilot. Another Gaffron. Carter. Go Home. Genesis Raider. The Lost Ark. The Greys. Another Awakened Power. And a Divisive Last Night. And I'm not going to complain. Barbatos. LR++ or God Pack is upcoming soon. I can feel it. We are going to get lucky. We're still going to find luck at some point. We will just have a load of stuff that we have opened. I think we have now definitely completed the comps that comes with the set. There is nothing we need to worry about in these packs right now. We just care about when we get to these ones. Another M2. Well, I did ask for a Barbatos. I did ask for another one. So, thank you. Got another lovely normal standard Barbatos LR. Okay. Still don't know what this last legendary rare that we're missing from the set is. Oh, could it be annoying that we actually get it in the old art, but then don't get it in the standard art? Oh, that would be horrible. I had the Lancer again. Sleeves. I didn't think we opened that one before, but we're just going to keep powering through. Another Laughter, another Mobius, Calamity, into Guadan, and another Momentary Respite with a Kubali resource. No sparkles at the back of the resource, so nothing special there. Galio. Again, we don't care for that. Another Genis. Charlie Bull. Sure, the lights making it harder to read because it's beaten down just with the cards on, so it makes it very unreadable. Another Shah Ensemble, a Buster. We should be moving into our rares now. It's a Bio Valorant, and another Zeta. Bog standard EX resource as well, so we are at least seeing some more legendary rares of this box. Come on, where are we? Where are we? Search for something good. Okay. We have Gaffron again. Another Taurus. We just got more bulk to sink into. Another Layla. Okay, I think we're now about to hit our rare, and it is definitely our junk rare of the set with that Greys. But we're fine. We're still getting there. Something different. Goodbye booster pack. Barbatos, Barazum, Bacto in the purple, Another Jiku. Another Dortress. Dortress weapon. Another Turning Point. Garrod, Ran, and Tifa. And another. Oh, thought that for a second it was stuck because there was the foil on there. Okay. We are going to. We're just going to blaze through these commons now. We're just going to get ourselves to the uncommons. Realizing that I'm messing my piles up, or cards are starting to migrate to a different pile because they're getting larger than they should be after. Okay, we should be moving on to our rares. Rebuild, and there is our last one of the set that we are needed. It is Psycho Gundam. Ah, we're there. We got it. We've got all legendary rares now of the main set. Psycho being the last one. Oh, wow. Well, set-wise, probably we're now finished GD-02 in base form. So we can safely say now in our final 4 packs we have to open. 4 packs. We'll have 1 more alt art, 1 foil resource. So we're going to joke say these are the ones that have them. And one of these 2 is a god pack. It'd be lovely if it's a god pack. Because that would literally just mean in 2 boxes we've just opened so much value, so much fun. Retire from card games completely. No, because we're not going to use up all that luck just yet. Okay, we are going to go 1, 2, more green, more blue, more Shara and Zambul we'll play with. Another Spallow and LR plus. There you go. We got another alt art, and it is just in sort of theme as well. We've had this recently as well. We did that with the Zeta. We opened the alt art and the normal pretty much after each other. I'll be honest, Psychos looks really good. I like that psychedelic look that they went with that as well, which is very nice. Do you know what? I don't complain about bad hits with Gundam because I appreciate that I get good hits with Gundam. I've been so much more fortunate with Gundam hits than I have with any other TCG ever. So we did say alternate art on that one. We failed with that. I'll be honest, my Gundam pull rate's been great. So outside of the 2 boxes I've opened and the several packs I've opened after as well, I've opened, because it's 2 alternate arts per pack. So when we did, what was it, GD-01 first event, which was the build your deck from the packs, got both alt arts in that one. Did it at the other shop, then got one of the alternate arts. I think just from opening packs alone, I've opened 6 to 8 alternate arts just from buying single booster packs as well, which is insane as well considering it's only 2 per box as well. So I've been fortunate to keep hitting those ones, which is fantastic, which obviously helped towards the collection, but didn't help that I think with being the first 2 times I got alternate arts, I ended up getting both duplicates of the old arts as well. But thank God I was able to trade them into getting ones that I did not have. But yes, no more complaining about hits. Just complain when Magic still stings me with a load of rubbish. Still open a pack of Magic. Oh, I still got a load of rubbish. Going on and a momentary respite. And there you go, it's our foil resource. So literally the 2 packs we said were going to be the old art and the foil resource. We were wrong. It was the cards on the right. So we got the Gundam X foil resource. So there we go. I mean, really, we just don't really open these last 2 packs, right? I don't know. I think it's just like we just call it quits there, really. Thanks everyone for the show. That's it. We're done. We've had a good show. We've had the highs. We're just going to finish on lows, really. Last pack, God pack. Last pack magic, as they say. Well, we should still have legendary rares. I don't think we've opened the full 8 in this, so we should still get good stuff anyway. I think we've burned through all the chaff. Okay, let's see. Another flip. Well, I'm not going to complain. I did want more flips. We only opened like one, so this is our second one. Another Mark II Titans. All right then, last pack magic. Let's see. Right. It's not going to be great. But the question is, can we avoid the chaff cards at least? It's like if we finished on the Hammers C unit, that would just be heartbreaking. But no, it has been fun. It's been a great journey doing this, opening packs, seeing how much more bulk I have to find somewhere to store it. Into Forbidden, and well, I did call it Hayashuki, one of the bulk rares. We did it, guys. We did it. We found a chaff. But no, we didn't do too bad. So let's do a review of our box 2. I feel that was it. Yeah, so we got our... How many do we get? Let's make sure we separate. So we got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still got 8, so we still got our standards. So we got our missing legendary rares from that as well, which is great. Which was the final 4, which was our lovely Epion, Psycho Gundam, Chimaris, and the Brisago. Obviously with our lovely duplicates of the Zeta, Barbatos, which I'll never complain about, G-Quux Omega form. And then our alternate arts for this box being the Gundam X foil resource, the Leopard, and this very gorgeous Psycho Gundam as well, psychedelic Psycho. But yeah, that is GD-02, 2 boxes, riding on some beautiful highs with then pack 1, hit of that beautiful Barbatos, going into those others. So, we talked earlier, ST6. So, obviously Gundam's got structure decks, so you can get into the game as well. I would personally say good luck trying to find them because they are normally sold out most places as well. So there's 6 of them at the moment, each of them taking on different sort of like the series. ST5 and ST6 have been solely based on the show that they're on, so this one was based on G-Quux specifically, and ST5 is Iron-Blooded Orphans. But as I said before, your structure decks are really lovely. Each of your structure decks comes with a lovely bonus pack, and that bonus pack will be one of the 16 cards in the set in foil, and it's going to be in a nicer art style as well. So with my one, when I opened it up yesterday, it was the lovely Cannibal Company Limited, or Cannibal & Co Limited. One of the big differences, obviously, is like the text box and the card and stuff like that. They've sort of removed, so it's a less obstructive. So it's a bit more, let the art pop a bit more. So let's get the base version versus the old art. So the sort of styling as well. So you can see there, they've just let the art flow, removed all the text box and things like that. Much more preferable. No, thank you so much for joining, and have a good evening with your D&D session. I know you jumped in the midst of that. Thank you so much. Obviously, what you've got here is obviously, as I said before, you've got your 4 legendary rares in your deck, so you get 2 of each copy as well. We've got a nice red Gundam, the base rare one in the main set. But we've got a secondary LR Gundam G-Quux. But yeah. But generally, like I said, if you're interested in Gundam and want to get a good grip start into it, the structure decks are definitely your best start to get into the game. Definitely recommend picking up 2 of a specific deck as well, because sometimes having full play sets of cards makes life easier. And generally with these ones, your legendary rare cards are going to be your main. Wait for a second. Staples for those decks, and will be definitely helpful having multiple of. But yeah, that is our GD-02. Or find a mate with all the cards and uses. Yes, in this case, yeah, for someone like myself who pretty much has opened everything and could build decks so the cows come home now, especially with this lovely pile of cards I have in front of me that I still have to then organise, sleeve, and find a folder to stick them in. That's going to be lovely. That's just going to be a lovely day for me. That's another day's problem. That's another day. It's another day, another problem. Yes, but yeah, 100% so. Normally, if you've got friends that have access to them, definitely go and hit them up as well for some help. But for now, that is it for the, at least for the part of the stream where we are focusing on booster packs and opening stuff as well. We're gonna bring ourselves back to reality of the Switch. So for those that are still sticking by, and I'm going to join for the what I would probably call is the finale of Pokemon ZA at this point, especially with where we are now. Please do. I hope you enjoy it. If anyone is deciding, oh god, nope, not helpful. Nope, don't fool. Behind the scenes, the camera that I have been using, the arm has kind of just decided to pull up. There we go. We can just break my setup. Much more helpful. But yeah, we're going to get ZA launched. We're going to get ourselves into that finale of the game. Just make sure that we can... there we go. The Switch is in position. We are launching. We are there. Let's get ourselves in. Let's get our tags back in now. And then we can kill the background music now. There we go. So, if you were able to join Thursday's stream, we are now at the very tippy top. We have managed to reach rank A. We are in the amazing rank, the absolutely awesome rank. We are the best of the best. Somehow, our rival, I don't know how, managed to do the same. I think she cheated. Personally, she cheated. And then, typical rival fashion, I want to fight you. We're going to be the best of the best. Obviously, we know how that went. We've then found out that Lumino City is under attack by a massive giant monster. It's a kaiju. As Pokemon X and Y, Kalos is set in France. I don't know what a French kaiju would be referred to as, but Le Tower is alive. Spoiler warning, if you've not played it and don't want to spoil it, please jump off. I respect it. Thank you so much for joining. But in the meanwhile, we are now battling our way through to try and save Tawny, our rival. We are working through a whole heap of rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon right now. We are somehow still making our way through the city. These lovely people constructed a scaffolding this whole setup in like 10 seconds. Amazing. I would love them to do any work on any property if they can do it in like 10 seconds. So as you can see here, there's loads of rogue Mega Pokemon. And everyone else is all chipping in. We're all working together as a team. Everyone that we've met along the way. Even Kanari's Mega Fan is in the bottom right corner there a minute ago to help. But yeah, we're just trying to work our way through. We've done a first couple of Mega battles with the other Pokemon and team-ups. And then, yeah, we just got to just try and get to the end. We just got to get there. But yeah, story has been fun. The game has been absolutely excellent. I'll be honest, I'm going to change my view and opinion. I've said this game was a solid 8. I'm in the 9 territory now. I'm in the 9 territory. There's been so much, like, there's so many side quests I've still got to play and finish off after. And I've sort of left it to actually sort of purposely play post-game, so I can actually have a reason to come back and play more of the game. But 100% this game has been, look at that lineup, Mega Aggron and Mega Salamence. That is going to be a horrible fight. So we're just going to get ourselves ready, get ready to go. Leban's a really good character that they've done in there. And here's our other friend who's just enjoys being hologram half the time. Yeah, very, very posh character. It definitely comes across very elitist in most of this game. Very interesting way of writing the character, but has been quite humorous, especially some of the scenes with her as well. But Laban is great. She was a fine battler. She was very, very strong. Definitely going to be needing this fight. Wow. Is basically getting me to do the work. Don't do the fist bump. You fist bump the hologram. Why? Laban, I can trust you. Almost 8, dear friend. You're gonna love Laban. You enjoy a tough battle. These Pokemon you will have no issues with. We'll get through them together. Exactly. Wrought strength. Your dragon Pokemon. It's that Palame. She just gets right into it. I wonder if she's going to use actually. She's got quite a strong team. Definitely on a strong team. Ah, you get Dragon Age. Oh, I can't go Mega. Oh dear. Let's go Mega. Let's go Mega for Ranta. Okay, let's see what we're going to get them. So, we really need to take them on one by one. So let's focus on that Salamence quickly. We've got more dragon moves to bring through. And there you go, Salamence is frozen, it can't respond, and it is out of the way. And the good thing is, like I said, rock moves, other moves aren't as effective against me. So we are just going to keep... Actually, let's just restore. I think we're going to switch out. We're going to get Pangoro in there. We've got better coverage with this one. That should be it. There we go. Pangoro we can trust. So now we should be moving on to our next target. We did kill out there. That was well put. That was good teamwork. Just Symphiz again, yeah. Oh, Bad timing. Bad timing. It's fine. No, don't be so mean. Leban's fine. Ooh, look at that team. 2 Mega Bomber Snows, 3 Mega Houndooms. Not a great lineup. Well, at least between you two, you'll be able to deal with those. I'm going to be disappearing to go to the next point of call and see our new friends. Oh, we're just running away from that lot. Cool. Oh no. Okay. God, such a sinister smile. Oh, nice. She's used hologram mode to lock him into a cage. Please continue on. I will, thank you. We're going to. We will make it. It's one of the things that the band's great. She has that switch where she goes from very proper as being like a maid and then lets loose and just goes full psycho mode. Clayable. And it cuts away because we'll never get to see the outcome of this battle. Oh, such a loyal companion, Red. Well, for a second I thought that was a HM there. Right. See, there's a beautiful kaiju. There we go. Yeah, the Pokemon Eiffel Tower is alive and is terrorizing the city. Another great character they introduced, Corbo himself. Right, we've got more megas, and I have no clue. So you're going poison. We're gonna have a poison battle, which is gonna be helpful. So victory bell, maybe. We'll see. We might sub into Tyranitar to make life a bit easier. In Tyranitar, we can trust. Ne'er-do-wells like us got to show that we're really worth at times like these. Mega Gardevoir, Mega Glade. Ooh, that's going to be painful. This is going to be a painful match, especially with those two. Our favourite do-gooder just came to the rescue. New crew got it ready to lift people up, like a cookout or maybe something special. Well, I'm always happy to fight with Corvu. Get into the band, Corvu, anytime. Happy to be partners with those characters. Best characters in this game. We did. It's been a while since we have worked together as a team. Yeah, thank you so much, Corvu. And I'll have both yourself and Scolopedes back as well. We just need to get rid of the Gardevoir first. Get rid of the Gardevoir, then we're fine. We don't connect. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh dear. No. Oh, we got both. We got both for toxic. And well, as we know, this worked very well. Gundam was... Oh, that... I'll be honest. I didn't think about that. Victory Bell actually did a lot of the work there. That toxic hit both of them and actually tanked them both. Victory Bell was actually really good there. Thank you, Victory Bell. Your sacrifice actually wants that fight really quick. I was not expecting Toxic to be that effective. That really tanked their life so quick. But then again, with Corbu... Oh, that's good that we got healed. Corbu's effect was working as well. Oh, where we got to go next? Felipe isn't here yet. Afraid not. There he is, Felipe. I know it's Philip. Philippa. Let's call it Felipe. It's fine. Yeah, but they're not like the construction team that can put up scaffolding in seconds. There's a bit of a difference. Kobu, it's fine. We'll find an alternative route to get to the roof. I mean, it's an odd situation. We could just use our Pokemon like team. We've got, you know, giant flying types like Pidgeot that could lift people. Don't have a Charizard, but I could evolve one and then fly up on Charizard. What are they doing? Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. Anyways, I mean, we could just walk up the building, right? We could just like open the door, walk up, and then maybe, okay, it's not great for the location, but use a Pokemon, maybe destroy the ceiling, climb up there. Oh. They've made a 5-story human tower. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a ledge there anyway, so I can just grab onto the ledge. Sure, what do we do now? Oh, it's the top of the tower. Love it. You do it, Corbu. You do it, Corbu. My words, my bond, and I'm not breaking it even tonight. It's gotta hurt. That's really gotta hurt right now, having that many people like standing on top. I mean, you get it with like human pyramids and stuff and cheerleading and things like that. Wow, that's really crazy. So, yeah, so we're looking at one. So each of those is considered a floor. So if we're saying that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 6 if that second one is a part of the same. Not if that's a new floor itself. That's literally a 6-story building that they've effectively made themselves a human ladder for. And it's just so mean of me just to do 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 do. I will go and get them. Thank you. I will go and get them. Hopefully he didn't just throw himself back off the top of 6 stories. I'm curious because I can still move. Oh, nope. Oh, what? Wait, have they actually done a cutscene? What are you doing down there? Or down here? You fell off. No. They've actually... They knew someone was going to do this. No. He's not happy. No. That's not good. We'll count you, Chief. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. You do it once. You do it twice. Why not? I'm really going to push their buttons right now, aren't I? What happened this time? Oh no. He's really getting mad already. No. Oh no. Yeah, he's really getting annoyed. Well, but when in Rome, when you get knocked down, you get yourself back up again. Just not make me do all this physical labor, okay? How many times will I let you do this? Whee! Oh, he's got no words now. Are you doing some purpose? Having a bit of fun at the Rust Syndicate's expense, are we? Oh no. Yeah, I think he's disappointed in us now. We strengthened friendship. Oh no, we've definitely upset him. Oh, tread lightly, pal. Oh, remember this, kid. Ow, ow, ow. Feels kind of nice. Okay, sure. Go get them ready. The fate of Luminous is on your shoulders now. Are you seriously testing my shoulders as well as my patience and fall off again? And we're having that Pokemon show to see. Don't you dare fall off again, kid. Oh no. We upset him. We've upset him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Quabu. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. We can't go no more. Okay, let's... Is it going to go this way? That doesn't feel right. Okay. Something wrong with Ange. We may not have time. Don't worry about me. I've still got Fluet up here. Okay. Okay, we're getting closer now. Getting close to Zygarde. It's easier to tell from up here. Oh, that's a lineup. Mega Alakazam, Metagross, and Aerodactyl. Oof. Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh my, do we have some late customers? Grisham, afraid that Novu Cafe is closed for the day, but you seem to be in need of some help from us. Yeah. Now this is a tag team. Or trio in this case. I think I want to focus on Aerodactyl first. Let's go, Tyranitar. Let's get this out of the way. They are going to try and take my team. Oh. Yeah, we're just going to... Let's... Well, we're doing alright. Aerodactyl's nearly gone. Ah! Let's... One down. Aha! Alligator. Let's go. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that earthquake. Ooh, Tyranitar. Now that stem's taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roost, a signature drink at Novo Cafe. Take it already. And with that, Team Flanovo has given us our health upgrade. No, I can change those who will never forgive Team Flev what happened 5 years ago. What I control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is that you most want to achieve now? Stop the tower. Tawny can look after herself. She's doing well. We need one kaiju to defeat another. Well, what took you so long, Zygarde? And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oh, that's a scary sight. 6 Mega Pinsir. Well, looks like it's jumped for your Charizard, mate. You're going to do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. Gazelle, Grisham, thank you. Okay, so with Zygarde, now we've met with Zygarde, hopefully we should be nearing this part of the game now. Let's keep following Zygarde. Let's get to the top of this building. So I'm guessing we're going to go 100% Zygarde. Actually, I can see you from up there. Glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin. That move's going to pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself and Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Ashley have to save Floette and all of Luminous. see you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Ashley. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, that 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. Afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within the rogue tower? Hey, and welcome to the stream. We opened some GD-02 earlier. It was fun. 2 booster boxes worth of GD-02. Too many cards. And now we're on back end of Pokemon ZA. Give to Zygarde, that is what is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives stand back and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Yeah, I think it's just easier because I wanted to keep it as that for the time being. Quickly update it to Pokemon. Manufacturing is too many. Yeah. No, 40. Well, I've opened, what, 50 booster packs of GD2 now? I had 2 others on the side. So, what, 50 packs. There we go. We have Megazord Zygarde now 100%. Oh, the nod. That nod of approval. Like, let's go. And Floette is ready to try and destroy anyone who comes near it. Ooh, love that music change. It's giving me a bit of reminiscent vibes of Little Shop of Horrors. Even though it's not really it's a plant and a tower together, but same thing. I wonder if Sand Tomb will do tick damage to it. Well, let's... Nope, wrong one. Right. Because they don't really have a type, do they? But let's see if we can focus on one. Oh, that's not good. Can we toxic? That's the question. No, it does not respond well to... Still... I think we're gonna have to go Mega Tyranitar on this one. That should do some damage now, Earthquake. There, oh, look at that, Earthquake. That's one flower down. Nicely done, Tyranitar. Let's get you back up, because you are our main damage dealer right now. We can't lose use you. Because you are just so much damage. Okay, that's 2 of the vines down. Oh, now we get to activate. Oh, cool. Oh, so we've got like a right Zygarde, Air, Assault, and then we're fighting on the ground. So a two-pronged attack basically. We need to be yes, we are getting back to right. We're gonna do some work. We're gonna oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Okay. This round 2 is not... No, do not do that. Well, we've just lost. Oh. Okay. We've maybe got to be a bit more, like, resourceful with our... like, what we do with... I mean, if we can deal with the first one, then we max revive for Alligator for Nelson. Use that very time to get our team. Yeah, because we can definitely... That's up. That was close. So we need to turn this. I think he's our main damage dealer right now. Right, Santu. Get round here. Oh. Okay. Right, let's Mega Revolve. Going back to the guns at a time. Just avoid that attack, but with Cosmics. And a crunch to finish it off. Nice and done. So now we'll be able to switch back to Zygarde up in the air. Let's do 1,000 waves, let's try a different one. Ooh. Stay back. Oh, come on. No! Wow, that was devastating there. Okay, I think we're just going to have to keep to the same tactics before. Call it back. Whoa, that is horrible. No, wrong one. Oh, right. Right, we need to get Tyrannus back in. Right, Stone Edge. Come on, let me activate Mega. Come on. That's better. I was gonna say the game's broken there for a second. Oh, no. No. Not happening again. Right. Ah! That thing just won't let up. Right, good. Right, come back. Okay, Umbreon, you need to deal with this. Psych will do the job. There we go. Ouch. Right. Okay. Umbreon's a bit tankier, but it's not going to be able to hold off that long. We're near the end of this battle now. I think if we... switch back to Tyranitar, or we use Umbreon to rebuild our Mega Meter back. At least it can heal itself with its own move. Okay. Right, back to Mega Tyranitar. Ow. Still got so much hit points left. There we go. Ah. Oh, that was close. I thought I would nearly just took myself out of that. Okay, so hopefully this should be the last hit, and then that's it. Core Enforcer. Okay. an end to Floyd's rampage. That's quite fun, actually. Problem is the tower's still moving in the background, which doesn't look right. Take control of and be done for. Thank you everyone for joining in and helping that one. Not a good sound. Oh, is it blowing up or is it doing another attack? The pebble transformed into a Zygonite stone. Ooh, we're gonna Mega Revolve Zygarde now. This is gonna be fun. Ah, I like this, like a partial interactive cutscene. Oh wow, that's Oh, is this like the Buster Gundam? Nihil Light. Oh, that's pretty. Like a fireworks display. Ah, that's good. At least Tawny and Floette managed to get out in time. Did say spoilers earlier. I said spoilers earlier, and I said, if you don't want them, thank you for joining earlier. And normally, and it's just me, I'm one of these people that actually enjoy spoilers. Because if the ending of something's really good, then I enjoy the journey to get to that ending. As ever it is our choices today. Oh, very grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Well, at least we managed to actually sort out AZ's like plot story from X and Y. I think that's it. There we go. Well, at least we've wrapped up the game over the streams. Obviously, a lot of downtime playing the game as well. But I'm gonna say that was definitely a lot of fun. Really good story. Definitely take away from, I said, Pokemon Legends going between Arceus and ZA. I think the team definitely took some of the criticism of the last game and definitely made this one a lot more unique in its own way. I think there was some conversations online where they were talking about this was originally going to be Legends Johto, and this was going to be a Johto-based Legends game, which I would have loved. But I'm quite happy with this. A lot of the fans got what we wanted. We got more Mega Evolutions. We got Mega Evolutions back in general. But just overall, just absolutely a lot of fun. Animation's been great. I know it's not been perfect, but it's better than it's been before. Yeah, it's quite nice with these credits actually being sort of what's happened since the ending of the game as well. So it's not just credits and nothing happening. I think there's still some rogue megas hiding around then. And definitely one thing to take away from this, the music on this has been really good. The music team really needs some praise of this game as well. Some of the music has been just phenomenal. And especially the nighttime music, especially when you've got the battle ZA going on. So reminiscent of, like I've said it before in the early streams, it just feels like playing Persona. Like the music's so close to being like Persona level with the jazz in the background. Oh, looks like Lysander's disappearing. That's really cool. Sort of towers come like a all forage just coming over it, sort of grown over. Zygon's gone back to 15% as well. Oh, so it's going to become a wild zone now. always, thank you, Pokemon team, for delivering another beautiful game. I've definitely had fun playing. Which now means it's time to pick a new game to play on stream. So, I think we'll start moving into some sort of rota. So, Dispatch has come out. Dispatch is the new superhero game that from the original team that worked on Telltale games, Walking Dead and the Wolf Among Us, Game of Thrones, and the Borderlands one, Tales of the Borderlands. So definitely want to get into that. So we'll probably plan that one for Thursday next week, and then Monday I think we'll pick up with some Monster Hunter finally. Got the new patch out, which has got the new seasonal stuff. It's all the spooky Halloweeny stuff. So as it will be sort of close to the end of the month, getting closer to Halloween, it'll be fun to see if we can do some of the event quests, get some tickets, get some new outfits, do some of the hunts that I've missed, grind some gear, just have some fun Monster Hunter. And then when we move to Saturday stream next week, probably we'll we'll probably change it up. So we'll do Monster Hunter on Monday, Dispatch Thursday, and then maybe more. We might do Dispatch over the 2 days. We'll do Thursday and Saturdays, and then we'll switch up Mondays with some different games. And then we'll probably pick up Legends EA again when the DLC comes out beginning of next year. So when we got that DLC, we'll come back to ZA and go through that story. Okay, the hotel. Is that a signal that we've just gone home? Oh. Oh, wow. That. Wow, okay, they actually. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Ah, they died. Ah. Oh, that's actually quite sad. I wasn't expecting that. And his Floette's still been left, really. So that's actually quite sad because the Floette's now lost her trainer. Hopefully that means we can visit him in Area 9, 6. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many things, and now we bid him farewell too. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. So I'm guessing we run the hotel now? We sort of work together as a team, look after it. Oh, I was not expecting this as a lot of twist at the end. As much as I'd love to say thank you for everything, I think we'll handle things from here is more befitting. As a test to his character. Like a baton pass of the torch. Finn. Wow, that is a bit of a gut punch there. Some days after the events with the tower, as Khan begins to return to the city, alarm is going off. Please say the plushies in the background. You can just make it out in the background. Thing's so huge. Really? Still can't go in the rooms? But then again, I guess that's because it's all the other characters. What we've done in the previous games, you can go in their personal areas and see their rooms. Morning or afternoon, I guess. Not been restful. Yeah. I mean, it was a big tower. About my wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. We'll see. It's quite cool. Main mission 38. So we've got a new wild zone, which we can catch. The start Pokemon looks things Charmander, Totodile are available. Ooh. Found some 80 stuff. Team ZMZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I'll leave you these instructions as final wishes. First, do with Hoto Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on you, your younger lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette, all those who live in Lumino City. I've been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I've lived here so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. We'll figure out. Okay. Oh no, he wants to get rid of the wild zones. Come on, game. Let us have some free reign. Perfect. We can save and wrap up there. Yeah, I did forget to change the times on the stream. It does say 4 hours, but I was aiming for 3 hours. It's been a very long and busy day. But with that in mind, thank you ever so much, everyone that has jumped in today, joined me for the booster box openings of GD-02, and has sticked around for the finale of Pokemon Legends ZA, which brings a close to that season on the channel. We'll be back in the new year when the new DLC comes out for it with the Paradox Dimensions, I think it's called, or whatever it is, but we'll be back in the near future with it. I did Battlefield 6 hype. That's weird. We don't play Battlefield 6. But yeah, yes, got some great hits in the box. Got some beautiful pretty cards. Gonna have fun getting them in a folder. But yeah, thank you ever so much, everyone, for joining. Have yourselves a lovely rest of the day or evening, wherever you are, and enjoy the weekend. Bye for now.